Hi, it's Diana Debbie here, and today I want to talk to you about or ask you this question. What is your cashmere? And it sounds like kind of a strange question, but it is relevant in that there is a lot that goes behind that, meaning, what is it that you do for yourself that makes you feel special? So for me, when I talk about, ask you, what is your cashmere? For me, I own a lot of cashmere. I have cashmere dresses and skirts and pants and sweaters and coats and scarves and hats and even socks. What is special about cashmere for me is not that a fact that it's cashmere, although that's great, but it is about the way that I feel when I'm wearing it. So I have cashmere that I sleep in. I have cashmere that's dressy. I have cashmere that's casual. But the sensation or the feeling that I have is that it's like a luxury for me. Makes me feel special, makes me feel cared for. It is something that I do for me and that really boosts my mood. And often, especially in these times, we're going through a process of being, and I don't know about for you, but for me, I am underwhelmed. I dance Argentine tango. I can't go dancing. I usually go out of the country once or twice a year. I can't do that. I usually go on tango trips a couple times a year. I can't do that. I can't go to art museums. I can't, do any of the things. I can't gather with friends. We can't cook together. Any of those kinds of things that I'm used to doing. So I'm finding other ways to give me either stimulation or to make me feel good or special. And it's really important that we have something that we do that makes us feel that way. Because after all, we are special and we need to recognize that, but also to take action in a direction that gives us that sensation. And after all, I'm the one who is responsible for the way that I feel. So I'm the one who's going to do the things that I need to do. So for me, it's cashmere. As I said, I wear it a lot. I notice that I'm very tactile, so I like the way that it feels on my skin. I like the way it kind of envelops me and makes me feel warm. And I feel pampered. I have a client who, her thing is she gives herself a manicure. And she really enjoys it. She enjoys the whole process associated with it. So it's about thinking about what color I want to wear, whether I want matching toenails or not, all those kinds of things. And it's a pampering process. And it's very healthy to spend the time to nourish yourself instead of binging on Netflix or Amazon or whatever media you choose, doing lots of shopping on whatever online platform you use. It might be that you're drinking more wine than you used to, which the demographics are showing that women are now, because of their increased stress level, drinking, depending upon what part of the world you're in, I should say US, 40 to 70% increase in wine consumption, which doesn't make you feel great the next day. This, when I put on cashmere, I feel great. I feel great the next day. So finding those ways that make you feel special, and it doesn't have to be anything really big. I have another client who she will soak in the bathtub. And when she soaks in the bathtub, she fills it up with water. She puts her bubbles in. She puts the candles around the side. She puts her headphones on because she has other people in the house, and puts on her music and just soaks in there. And it feels great. So figuring out how to pamper yourself, exactly what you want to do. Tips to do that. What is it that you like to do? Do you like to read? So maybe you take an hour or 45 minutes, or you decide, you know what? Today, I'm reading this book. That's what my mission is today, and I'm going to feel good about it. But also start setting the expectation that you're going to do this. So I really enjoy the fact that I may be out and about somewhere and I'm thinking about when I get home, I'm going to shift into my comfy clothes. I'm going to have my nice hot water to drink. I'm going to relax. So it really starts to set the stage to make this something that is even more enjoyable for you to do. And the great thing is there's, no medication involved, no alcohols involved, doesn't require anything as far as the media, right? Because blue light has a tendency to stimulate your brain and stimulate your body and say, I'm awake. We don't always want to be on awake. We don't always want to be on high alert, but we want to have those things that we can pull out for ourselves that are really fun and interesting to do. I am getting bored with my own cooking. So one of the things that I've started doing that is kind of a nurturing thing for me is I am now researching recipes. So, or I might watch a cooking show that has something that's really interesting that I might like to eat. My diet is, pretty, I figured out what works for me. And so it's better to have no grains, no dairy. I don't eat beef, I don't eat pork. So I have some limitations, but there's a whole host of things on the internet, and I found some great chefs that I can follow. And I'm really excited about the fact that meals are going to be interesting again, because if I have to fix one more salad the way that I do, I'm like, then I don't want to eat right. And when I don't eat right, then I eat junk food and then I don't feel good. And then, this whole downward spiral kind of thing starts. So my question for you today is, and if you want to pop into any of the chats here and just let me know, what is your thing that you're doing that you like that really makes you feel special? So just pop them in. And I want to also let you know, I am starting a movement group. And what I mean by a movement group is one of the things that we all like to do or think we need to do more of, and for most of it, it's both, is move. So I will be starting on like a 20-minute workout, and I'll pop it on here. And for the first couple of weeks, let you tune in and see if you like it. It's going to be things you can do in your home. It'll be easy movements, not hard on the joints. Comfortable clothing is all that's required. If I do some stuff with weights, what I have found is that you can basically get the canned food out of your pantry and use that for your weights. I don't use a lot of heavy weights, but the goal is to move your body and have fun and feel good about where you are today. Movement does a lot for you. So anyway, that's it for now, and I look forward to seeing you next week when I do another one of these, and also watch for that announcement about the movement piece of it. So I'm super excited about that and can't wait to see you there. That's it for today. Bye-bye.